The Australian Indigenous Mentoring Experience is an organisation that helps Indigenous students finish high school and go on to further education. They recently gave a bunch of students the chance to pitch and develop their own games.
Yes, I was one of the judges that was lucky enough to choose the winning concept, which is now a game in development. Goose takes us on their journey.
In management mode, you have to manage the players' energy bars.
What style of gameplay is this, guys? Are we talking like, is it a 3D world?
The student is very curious and picks up the gadget and is transferred back to the time of the dreaming.
So Game On was a project that we came up with after we were lucky enough to be awarded $500,000 in the form of a grant from the Google Impact Challenge. We pitched an idea to Google to make a game to make maths and science cool for kids. So we asked the kids in our Year 8 program to come up with something that incorporated Aboriginal culture, maths and science. From those submissions, we picked the top 18 from all across the country and flew them to Sydney. They got split up into groups of 4 or 5 and got paired with a mentor from AIE, the Academy of Interactive Entertainment. Once they were in those groups, they were given a bit of a theme and then they were set free to go as wild as possible.
With direction and help from the mentors, the mentees were well on their way to pitching an idea. So I decided to drop in, see how they were going.
Originally about what your interests were, so...
Who wants to give me the elevator pitch of the game?
So an alien drops a mechanical device and then a high school student picks it up and then they get sent back into a dream time. So you have to get back to the present, but you have to go through boss fights with maths and science questions.
I have to draw totems and talk about totems. Well, every totem is like a place where the community is. Like my totem is long-necked turtle and Yoda tribe. Once you're stuck on hard level, you can just call your totems.
Cool, okay, so it's kind of like in assist mode or something.
Yeah.
Our game is just basically a schoolyard-based sports soccer game. So you are a young kid.
There's been a fight in the school and he's been expelled because of it, and in order to get back into school he's made a deal with his principal, help them win a competition, then he's able to get back into the school.
You have to keep all the players' grades up. So that's where the maths and science comes into it. So you get the players' homework and you have to answer the maths and science questions on the homework. If you get them wrong, obviously the grades will drop and they cannot play.
Just coming up with the ideas is kind of hard sometimes too, seeing what kids our age would actually want to play it.
Yeah.
Most games that try to make you learn maths or science, it's usually just the fish are coming by, answer the questions before they leave the screen or something like that. They just send you to the computer lab, go in cool math games, play this.
After the mentees had a pretty good idea about the kind of project they wanted to develop, they were given the opportunity to pitch it. This was a chance for them to practice what they would do on the final day when we got to Google and they stood in front of the judges before the best idea was picked. You could tell that there was a lot of nerves in the air. The kids had worked so hard all week and it was all leading up to this.
Okay, you guys are going to go up and present soon. What are you feeling? Are you excited? Nervous?
Nervous, really nervous. Just hope we don't pass out.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Have you made friends out of the team as well?
Yeah, we all seem pretty close now.
Yeah, it's been actually a great experience.
Good luck out there. I hope you do well. Break a leg.
Not literally.
Don't actually break a leg,
Not
though.
literally.
No, okay, good luck.
It's like hired actors.
Okay, Hex, we're here at Google, and you're actually one of the judges. What are you going to be looking for in these games?
We need to see, obviously, all the basics. If the game is, well designed in terms of its mechanics, if it's, appealing and fun. But also we're going to look at things like whether or not it's, incorporating aspects of education and science in there as well, which is a tricky thing to do to make a game educational and fun, but that's kind of the goal of today.
Excellent. Well, I've seen what some of the kids are coming up with, and I think you're going to be impressed.
Really? Oh, I'm excited.
Okay, so guys, I'm Emily and this is my team, Joanne, Luke and Christian.
And we're here today to pitch to you our idea. Our goal for this game is to help students around the world with their maths, science, skills and knowledge. And also to teach everyone to not take objects that don't belong to them.
Flashback is a third-person, level-by-level, free-roaming education game in disguise.
The only way to complete the game is to overcome and answer scientific and mathematical questions.
This is our game, Escape from Bobby Jim's Curse. Thank you.
So the groups have all gotten up and given fantastic presentations, but now the stressful part. The judges have gone away and they're going to decide which game will actually get made.
History and culture.
Mystery.
I felt so proud of the students when they were up there doing their final pitches.
Work with.
And they also mentioned
They sounded professional and they sounded like it had been something they were working on for months, not a couple of days.
So, who's the winner?
The winner is Second Chances.
Okay, Hex, you picked a winner. Talk me through it.
Okay, so we chose Second Chances. The most exciting aspect of it, though, was the fact that they'd managed to hide the kind of educational elements of the game within the gameplay rather than them being kind of overt equations and stuff.
Well done, guys. Your game, Second Chances, won. How does it feel?
It feels awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah. Speechless.
Speechless. Good way to put it.
I'm going to tell my kids about it.
Yeah, like I created a game.
Definitely.
Damn.
And overall, guys, how's the whole experience been? How's the week been in terms of, if you had to sum it up to...
Best week of my life.
Amazing. I hope that this experience has given the kids full confidence in their ability. They were thinking about what can happen not just at the end of this week, but at the end of this year or at the end of school. So to see them step into that mindset and blossom in confidence was really inspiring, and I'm so thankful I got to be a part of it.